You're watching The Breakfast Club.
All right, it's The Breakfast Club, change for change. Right now, if you're just joining us, we are asking you, and you for money. That's right. Now, this is how you can get us the money. You can text the word change to 52182, or you can go to the website.
BC
Breakfast Club.
Change.
Oh, BC Change, the number 4, change.com. I'm tired. Now, tell the people why they should go to this site and why they should donate.
Because we're raising money for the Gathering for Justice organization, which is a nonprofit founded by Harry Belafonte. They're fiscal sponsors for the Women's March. Salute to our new generation civil rights activists like Tamika Mallory, Carmen Perez, Linda Sarsour, and they're also fiscal sponsors for Colin Kaepernick's Know Your Rights campaign, and they're fiscal sponsors for the Justice League NYC. All the people that are really out there on the front lines fighting for us, okay? All the dangerous people,
right?
All right? All the people that are really radical, okay? That's what we supporting.
All right, Senator Michael Janaris is here right now. Good morning.
What's up,
Good
Senator?
morning. Good morning. Thank
You
you.
from Queens,
Am I
Senator?
included in that, Charlamagne?
I don't know yet.
You don't
We're
know
about
yet.
to see right
All
now.
right.
The fact that you're here, knowing who we're supporting and why we're supporting them, yes.
Well, those are good people. I've worked with Tamika and Carmen a great deal on a number of these issues. So thank you for doing what you're doing today, by the way. This is really important.
Where you
They
from,
were
Senator?
talking.
I'm from Queens.
What part?
Astoria.
You went to what school? What high school?
High school, Long Island City High School, LIC.
Oh, okay. I went to St. Francis Prep. That's right in your
Oh,
area.
see, that's better
Okay.
school than I went to.
See what I'm saying? I love this role reversal.
What?
He went to the hood school and you went to the preppy school.
Hey, I sure
love
did.
that. I love
sure
that.
did.
Well,
Yep.
this morning they were talking about Pedro Hernandez also, and that was a case that you actually follow very closely at Rikers Island.
Yeah, we work very closely with his mom, Jessica Perez, on that case. And, I mean, that was just the latest example. Obviously, everyone knows about Khalif Browder and the
Yes.
tragedy of that case. And Pedro was another one. There are young men and women, but mostly men, who are spending months and years in prison before they even get a trial. These people haven't been convicted of anything. And because the system is all screwed up, because the bail system requires you to have money to get out of jail before you're even convicted of a crime,
Right.
These young people are losing critical moments of their lives and getting totally screwed up. So I've put forward a proposal to get rid of bail in New York. We don't need it. It's a really
You said
antiquated.
get rid of bail?
Get rid of it.
So how did they determine who
Is
will
that,
get out?
is that
then?
radical enough for you?
I love it.
No,
All
that's
right.
great, but,
Okay.
But how do you determine?
What you would do then is, and the statistics bear this out, and by the way, New Jersey just did this, and it's working fine over there. You don't need to pay for your freedom. It's not the way America's supposed to work, right? So
Wait a minute, man. Let me get this straight.
Especially if you haven't been
Let me get this
convicted of anything.
Right, well, that's
so
the
if
key.
I kill somebody, right, and the judge says bail at $100K, I go, I'm out free.
Yeah, but no.
Well, let
You're
me-
not convicted. You're charged with something you might not have even done.
There's a
it.
problem with that.
That's the
because
truth,
If I
but-
did the crime,
Well, here's the point,
I'm
though.
never coming back.
Let me clarify, because the point is for nonviolent offenses and misdemeanors,
okay.
you would be released on recognizance.
Okay.
For most crimes, you would for most other crimes, I should say, you would have a supervised release, so you'd be out, but there would be some level of supervision, kind of like a parole situation. And for the most serious crimes, you can be remanded. But the point is that the financial component will be taken out of the
Gotcha.
equation.
That makes sense.
So
Okay.
what gets to me is you take someone who's rich and usually white, and they commit a crime, and you take someone who's poor and usually of color, and they commit the same crime. The rich person's out on the streets the next day while the poor person is not. And that's just because they don't have the money to buy their way out. So that's a fundamental unfairness in the system.
What about drug offenses?
Depends if they're violent or not, but if it's
Gotcha.
just a possession or use, then that would be classified as a nonviolent offense and you'd be out.
That'd be so good.
And
man.
let me just say, the point of bail is not to incarcerate people. The point of bail, in theory, is to make sure people come back for the
make sure you
trial.
come back to
Right.
court because you get your money
Right?
back.
So you look at the statistics on people who don't return for trial, and the numbers are the same whether someone is out on bail or whether someone's out in one of these supervised release programs. It's about 20% of failure to return rate in either case. So we're not actually accomplishing anything
Right.
other than denying young people their freedom for a crime they haven't even been
And you
convicted
know
of.
what's so
Minorities,
crazy? The people that usually can afford bail are the ones that can afford to flee. The people that they're keeping in there can't afford to flee anyway.
Ain't
So
that the truth? Ain't that the truth? It's a fundamental unfairness, and there's a lot of things wrong with the criminal justice system. This is one that I've paid a particular attention to. But we're trying to reduce solitary confinement in prisons. I just paid a visit to Rikers and talked with some of the inmates there. It's if people had a sense of what was actually going on, and I know a lot of people in the community do because they have experience or their loved ones do, but too many people don't, and those are the people that are inhibiting progress and inhibiting reform.
And that's why one of the reasons we're raising money for Gathering for Justice, because one of the main issues that they tackle is child incarceration.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's absolutely critical, and I encourage everyone to give. And I'm going to be, once I'm done with you, getting on my phone and giving in my own contribution.
That's what
Really?
I'm talking
Really,
about. That's
Senator?
what I'm talking
Exactly.
about.
Now,
And all you
Senator?
have to do is text change to 52182. You can also donate, or you can go to BC Change, the number 4, bcchange4change.com.
Let's show them how easy it is, Senator. You got your phone.
Oh, yeah, I got it
He's
right here.
gonna do
Now,
it
no
right
pressure,
now.
but Will.i.am, you know who Will.i.am is, right?
Oh, you're going to
But
drop
he's
some
not
big...
Will.i.am. We want everybody to act
I'm
their
on a
wage.
public salary,
There
man.
you go. We want everybody to act their wage, Senator.
We have
All
a
right.
porn star in here that actually donated $500.
Let me be clear that I was not here at the same time. That's whoever that person was.
So you text change to 52182.
52182.
There you go. That's for your
Change.
full
Word
name.
change. How do they know how much I'm changing?
Well, we're going to tell you.
All
Well,
right.
yeah.
Did it ask you for your name?
What is your first and last name?
There you
Okay.
go.
All
Boom.
right.
There you go, Senator.
You're getting there. You're
You
getting
know,
there.
This is
And
happening.
listen,
huh?
every dollar counts. So we've been telling a lot of people have been on Twitter just posting that they have donated. So we appreciate all of
So
the
I got to go with this
donations.
link
You
now.
click the link, yeah, and
Okay.
they'll ask
You're
you for
right
your,
there.
your payment information. That's all.
All right.
You know, we just want to show everybody that how
Hey,
quick and easy.
I'm
it
happy
is.
to be an example.
It's
Let's
like-
see. Is 250 good?
Whatever you
We'll do
want.
250.
Whatever you
Yeah,
want. Senator.
250 is
Appreciate it.
great.
Whatever you want.
$250 of your taxpayer
Everything
dollars.
counts.
No.
No, seriously, everything counts.
Everything counts. No, we're so appreciative.
That's
of
funny.
that.
That's
We-
funny,
we-
Angela.
We
All
get a million
right.
people
All
to
right.
donate $5. That's $5 million.
$5 million. You can figure it out. $5 million.
That's not $5 million.
If a million people donate $5, it's
real?
$5 million.
Jesus Christ, I only thought $500,000. They'd have got me.
I'm not gonna read my credit card number on the radio here. but
No, you don't have to do that.
Trust that I'm doing it. That's all.
No, it'll show it. Once you do it, the receipt will pop up. You just show us the receipt.
Well, we appreciate you for
Not that
joining
we
us.
don't trust you. We just want to show people how easy it is. It's a matter of minutes, 3-4
Absolutely.
minutes.
You know what?
Boom.
You shouldn't trust anyone in government, so I don't blame you.
Wow,
telling
Senator.
you.
He knows. Senator Michael Janaris, we appreciate you so much for coming through.
Oh, thank you for
very
having
much.
me. Thank you and good
All
luck.
right. It's the Breakfast Club. It's change for a change. The senator donated $250, and you can donate something now. Please do. Hit up the website, bcchange, the number 4change.com, or text change to 52182. It's the Breakfast Club, change for change.